Uncle Al. I've been busy. I'm doing Mahjong this Friday. I'm getting things prepared. I do a lot of cooking. Big thing is a lot of people ask me, what's the next big thing? Well, Cinco de Mayo Day is coming up, or International Day for all you communists and socialists, and they're going to plan to do something. Okay? Over here on the West Coast, 52 senators have increased their security group because they're really scared. I'd be scared if, you're one of the House representatives from California or senators who are Democratic or a Rhino. People are getting mad. So you might see one of your senators or House of Representative doesn't look too good. But enough about that. Uncle Al's getting old. Uncle Al's getting tired. I invited my other part of my family in from the Bay Area to come down here and celebrate Cinco de Mayo Day. Leave Friday, come down here, spend the weekend. Nothing to worry about. And they say, why do we have to leave the Bay Area? It's totally safe, Uncle Al. And you're totally stupid. You can replace the car, the house, and stuff, but you can't replace stupid family members. Okay, Uncle Al's top 10 predictions from 2022-23. Notes from 1982, 1992, 2001, 2007, 2018, part 1. So where we had the Blood and Terror Wars, we had the Dirty Wars. Okay, go look at Ukraine and a few other places. Now we're having part B, Resource Wars. Okay, I keep repeating this thing over and over again, but people never listen. Okay, we're doing Resource Wars. That's tariff right now, tariff and trade wars. That's part of the Resource Wars. Once that's done, then we have limited nuclear events, not war, events. 3 billion dead, dying, sick. Okay, that's 3 billion people. Okay, hunger, starvation, no food, man eats man. Cannibalism by mothers and kids. Paris, number 3. Under siege, see Paris 1871. Paris fights alone against the Blue Helmets. Government of France relocate to Quebec until people in Quebec get fed up and start killing them. Okay, number 5, inflation. Rich eats the rich and poor, doesn't matter. New robber barons and the masses. People still laugh at old Uncle Al. 4 years ago. Let's see, iRobots, we already know that. Death of a dictator and follower. Captain Crazy and his crowd. Okay, and soon Zing. The end. Zoomer apocalypse. Those people born in those dates. Let's see. Asteroid or a bit of it. 8 more we got to go this year. Number 10, I forgot something really bad. Okay, it's not the Pope. Okay, now we're going to talk about survival. God, I have to do this all over again. It's like I did a real good shelter build with paracord. Where did I put it? And I find out that YouTube took it down. Okay, so I cursed like a Marine while building the shelter with some of my students, calling them the F word, the K word, the Z word, the B words, N words, let's see, L word. What else did I call them? C word again, B word, D word, F word, a lot of F words, G word, K word. Just go down the alphabet. I cursed every one of them, and everybody's looking at me like, damn, Uncle Al, I curse worse than a Marine. And I do. Okay, we're talking about fire lighters. You should have some fire device to make fire, like a Bic. Okay? All you have to do is wrap a little bit of tape. This should be in your pocket, not in your survival kit. That's where you have your book of matches, all right? Now I have a matchbox made out of snuff tin. I have my book of matches, piece of cotton. Now this is impregnated, okay, with potassium nitrate, and I have a ferro rod. Now I usually keep 2 of these, one inside the soap dish, and usually I wrap it around with a $100 bill, and the other one always in my pocket, because a lot of you don't understand. And then you have your penny matches. Okay, penny matches were replaced by book of matches in the 1900s, early part of the 1900s. Why? Because it was cheaper and people were looking for the new next big thing, and that was like the Zippo of the time, book of matches. Everybody give them out and stuff. And then we have the heavy duty matches, the storm matches. It's not rocket science, fairly easy, all right? And that should be in your pocket. Now I do carry sometimes a small metal container. This one I scrounged off. It's a nice one. Okay, and what I do is I find some kind of fire starter. Now this I found at the grocery store. It starts from, see, barbecue pits and stuff, but it also works in fireplaces, and it comes like this. It's not rocket science. Now, if I'm on the move or if I'm doing anything, I would not use these in my survival kit. I'll use a candle. But if I want to make a hot drink or start a fire, I use this one. This is one of my popular ones. Shtf fuel. I can't get the bigger ones. I still could get this. And Coogans make a similar one from China. All right, both works well. Just light them up, start your fire, keep warm. But do not put these in your kit. They have a little melting point. Okay? Other things you can use for making fire. This is from Halsey basket. It's stuffing. You could do it with birch bark or you could do palm fibers. These 3, including the man-made ones, will catch on fire if you just use the ferro rod, 5/16. Not rocket science, folks. Fairly easy. All right, I'll catch you later. God bless and good luck, because a lot of you ain't going to make it. Bye now. Where's that button?